بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Today we are talking about solving exponential equations. It's mean the variable is on the power, like 2 to the power x equals 4. This equation is called exponential equations. Like 5 to the power n equal 125. 3 to the power x plus 4 equal 27. It's mean find the value of the power. To solve this equation, we make one of the two methods. Number one, we make the base equal the base. If the base equals the base, then the power equal the power, such that the base doesn't equal 0 or positive or negative 1. Like 3 to the power n equal 9. We convert 9 to 3 to the power. Convert the base to another base. Here the equation 3 to the power n equal 9. 9, it's mean 3 to the power 2. So we can write 3 to the power n equal 3 to the power 2. Here the base equals the base, then the power equal power, then n equals 2. The second method, we make the power equal the power. Power equals the power is three cases. Base equal base if the power is an odd, or the base equal positive or negative another base if the power is an even, or the power equal 0 if the base doesn't equal another base. Like number 1, n to the power 5 equals 3 to the power 5. Here the power is an odd, then the base equals base, or n equal 3. N to the power 2 equals 3 to the power 2. Here the power is an even, then we can write the base n equal positive or negative 3. 7 to the power n minus 2 equal 5 to the power n minus 2. Here the power equal power, but the base doesn't equal another base, so the power must be equal 0. We can find n minus 2 equal 0, then n equals 2. Example, find the value of n in each of the following. If we have 2 to the power n plus 5 equals 8. First, we try to make the base 8 equal another base 2. We write 8 as the form 2 to the power. We know 8 equal 2 times 2 times 2, so we can write 8 as the form 2 to the power 3. Here's the base equal base, then the two powers are equals. Then the equation n plus 5 equal 3, then n equals 3 minus 5, n equals negative 2. Another example, 9 to the power n minus 1 equal 1 over 81. Here the base on the left hand side is 9, and the number on the right hand side 1 over 81. We change 1 over 81 to the form n to the power. We know 81 it's mean 9 times 9, so we put 81 equal 9 to the power 2. But here 9 in denominator, we wanted to put 9 on the numerator. We change the sign of the power, then the form it will be 9 to the power n minus 1 equal 9 to the power negative 2. Here's the base equal base, then we can write the power n minus 1 equals negative 2, then n equals negative 2 plus 1 equals negative 1. 3 to the power 3n minus 6 equals 5 to the power 3n minus 6. Here the bases are different, but the powers are equal. If the power are equal and the bases doesn't equal another base, then we can write the power must be equal 0, then 3n minus 6 equals 0, then n equals 6 divided by 3 equals 2. 3 to the power n minus 2 equals 81. We change 81 to the form 3 to the power. We know 81 equals 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So 81 equal 3 multiply by itself 4 times. We put 81 as the 4, 3 to the power 4. Then 3 to the power n minus 2 equals 3 to the power 4. Here the two bases are equal. Then the powers are equal. Power n minus 2 equals 4. Then equals 4 plus 2n equal 6. So to solve the equation, we put the power equal power and the base equal the base. If 3 to the power n minus 2 equals 1, 1, it means 3 to the power 0. Then 3 to the power n minus 2 equals 3 to the power 0. Then n minus 2 equals 0. N equals 2. 2 over 5 to the power 2n minus 1 equals 8 over 125. 8 over 125, it's mean 2 over 5 to the power 3. We change the form 8 over 125 as a form 2 over 5 to the power 3. Then we can write n 2n minus 1 equals 3. Then 2n minus 1 equals 4. Then n equals 2. Another example. 3 over 5 to the power n plus 2 equals 125 over 27. 125 over 27, it's mean 5 over 3 to the power 3. But on left hand side, the base equal 3 over 5. And on right, the base equal 5 over 3. We must change 5 over 3 to be 3 over 5. Then we must change the sign of the power. Then we can write 3 over 5 to the power n plus 2 equals 3 over 5 to the power negative 3. Here the two bases are equal. Then we write n plus 2 equals negative 3. Then n equals negative 5. If 2 to the power n times 9 to the power n plus 1 over 18 to the power n equals 3 power n. First, we find the simplest form of the left hand side. 2 to the power n, it will be 2 to the power n. 9, it's mean 3 to the power 2. 18, it's mean 2 to the power 2 times 3 to the power 2. Then we can write it at the form 2 to the power n times 3 to the power 2n plus 2 over 2 to the power n times 3 to the power 2n. We cancel 2 to the power n with 2 to the power n. Then the form equals 3 to the power 2n plus 2 minus 2n. Then the form equal 3 to the power 2. The left hand side 3 to the power 2. And the right hand side 3 to the power n. Then n equals 2. 8 to the power n times 9 to the power n over 18 to the power n equals 64. We find simplify the left hand side. 8 it's mean 2 to the power 3. 9 it's mean 3 to the power 2. What about 18? It's mean 2 times 3 to the power 2. We can write it as the form 2 to the power 3n times 9 to the power n or 3 to the power 2n over 18 2 to the power n times 9 to the power n. We cancel 9 power n with 9 power n. Then the two bases 2, then subtract the power of the two bases, 2 to the power 3n minus n. It will be 3 to the power 2n. The left hand side 3 to the power 2 to the power 3n, left hand side 2 to the power 2n, and right hand side 64. 64, we must change the form of 64 to 2 to the power 64, 2 to the power 2 to the power 64 equals 8 times 8. 8 it's mean 2 to the power 3 times 2 to the power 3 at the power. Then we can find 64 equal 2 to the power 6. Then 2 to the power 2n equal 2 to the power 6. That base is equal, then the 2n equals 6, then n equals 3. Thank you and goodbye.